The people have spoken! In my last Instagram story, you all wanted me to share some anime recommendations. However, I didn't want to share just any anime, so I decided to share some of my favorite wholesome anime that make my heart combust. Also, I know that life can be such a blur at times, so if you're looking for some new anime to fill in the void of absolute sadness, I've got you covered. But before I share my recommendations, I want to warn you guys that I am terrible at summarizing things, so I will try my best to keep concise while not spoiling anything, and I'm a very character-driven person, which means I tend to watch anime that have a super intense cast of characters with super unique personalities, so my recommendations will be based around that. Ooh, and lastly, I'll leave trailer links and where you can watch these anime in the description down below. Alright, so first anime. Food Wars. No, I'm just kidding. Cells at Work. This cute little anime takes place inside the human body and follows the lives of our two main protagonists, red blood cell and white blood cell. Not only do they endure some unique obstacles to protect the human body, but they also get help from their fellow T cells, adorable platelets, and the many other cells to fight against the bacteria and germs from invading the body. Despite some of its gruesome scenes, Cells at Work has such a quirky way of presenting its characters. For example, the platelets are represented as adorable children, the T cells are seen as muscular chads, the white blood cells are full of bloodlust, and the red blood cells are sweet and optimistic. And yet there are still more characters with unique personalities throughout the show. Dude, this anime made me feel bad for a cancer cell. Like, what the fuck? Even the outfits of the characters are so uniquely designed, and if you're into cosplay, bruh, this anime is full of so many costume ideas. And the last thing I want to mention is the world itself. I admire the way Cells at Work showcases the inner human body as a city, which makes the setting of the story not too complex for the viewer. Overall, if you decide to watch Cells at Work, I guarantee that you will feel a sense of appreciation for what your body does for you. Like, legit, I looked at my arm and I was like, thank you, Cells, for working so hard. Also, even if you aren't a biology major, you'll still gain an adorable and educational experience out of watching it. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I am a very character-driven person, so the characters in Cells at Work are creatively written. Therefore, if you're looking for a slice of anime that has some quirky and educational elements, you'll have a fun experience with this first recommendation. Second anime, Haikyuu. Now, before you click off or skip this portion of the video, I know that this isn't the first time you've seen this anime mentioned in an anime recommendation video, okay? And if you're still hesitant about starting it, let me be the one to tell you that this is a sign for you to watch Haikyuu. However, for those of you who don't know, this sports anime is about a boy named Hinata who aspires to become like the famous volleyball player, the Small Giant, due to their similarity in height. After joining his high school's volleyball team, Hinata reunites with his rival named Kageyama, who, in the past, was referred to as the King of the Court, which was a derogatory nickname referring to his dictatorial behavior. However, when he joins the same volleyball team as Hinata, Kageyama manages to change his self-centered attitude with the help of his new teammates. Throughout the series, both Hinata and Kageyama rediscover what it means to be a part of a team and pushing past their limits. Oh my guy, this anime is so good and I haven't even finished it yet. That's how good it is. The messages of friendship and teamwork that the coaches, players, and teams leave behind are what makes the anime Haikyuu so special and so wholesome, such as the pep talks, the bumpers, the bromance, the upperclassmen looking out for the underclassmen, the way they tease each other, the way each character expresses gratitude for their team and their supporters, and the way that the characters embrace each other's talents is so inspiring. Therefore, if you're into sports anime or not, watch Haikyuu. You will feel a sense of community and experience some good old bromance within a well-written story. So go watch Haikyuu. Just go watch it. Third anime, Hanako Toilet Bound. This mysterious anime is about a first-year high school student named Yashiro who believes in the paranormal. After she summons the seventh and most famous wonder, Hanako-san of the toilet, who is allegedly a girl who haunts the girls' bathroom and grants wishes for the right price, Yashiro wishes for a boyfriend. Now, I don't know if what I'm about to say is a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear that, skip to this timestamp. Again, I don't think it's a spoiler because this character is one of the main characters of the series, so whatever. But anyway, she soon realizes that the seventh wonder isn't actually a girl, but rather a boy named Hanako, who has a very suspicious past. Throughout the series, they both encounter dangerous and mysterious paranormal entities with interesting backstories that tie in with the secrets of the high school campus. I recently finished this anime about a month ago, and despite how dark the story gets, it is one of the cutest little stories I've seen thus far. And not only is the story charming, but the characters are also silly and yet so mysterious, especially the characters that are dead. And that's as far as I'm gonna say about the characters, cause like, damn, that's a lot of damage. The next thing that I want to mention is that the world building is so well done. We get to see the different layers of the paranormal side of the school, and even though there are so many other hidden layers that we don't get to see yet, this anime does it in a way that is so, ¿cómo se dice? Whimsical? Yeah, that's the word I'm gonna use. Whimsical. Because this anime is silly, playful, and so charming. I don't know, it's very different from what I've seen so far, and to be honest, it has hit my top 10 favorite anime, so I don't know if that says anything. Ooh, and the last thing I want to mention is that the animation, the color palette, and the aesthetic are so beautiful. Every frame is so eye-catching and warm, so if that is something that you're into, Hanako Toilet Bound is the anime for you. And it's not just the settings that look beautiful, but the art style of the characters is so adorable. At this point, can you tell that I love this anime with my whole being? Therefore, if you're in need of feeling some mystery and spoopy vibes, or if you want your eyes to experience some aesthetically pleasing artwork, Hanako Toilet Bound is the perfect anime to watch. Honorable mention. So if you're a cultured weeb who yells Eren Yeager throughout the house and are deprived of all things Attack on Titan, this one's for you guys. I highly recommend watching Attack on Titan Junior High, especially after being left on season 4's cliffhanger. I don't know, this anime is one of my comfort shows because all of my favorite characters from the original Attack on Titan series are alive and thriving in this slice of life universe. I don't know, it just hits different knowing that all the characters are safe and okay and not at the brink of death. Even the Titans in this universe are so cute, but again, this recommendation is only for people who have caught up with the latest season, because Attack on Titan Junior High has a lot of references and borderline spoilers for seasons 1 and 2. So if you're new to Attack on Titan, I don't recommend watching Attack on Titan Junior High yet. Therefore, if you've caught up with the anime and all of the OVAs, I highly recommend watching Attack on Titan Junior High. You'll get to experience your favorite characters in a wholesome setting, and you'll get to enjoy the hidden references of the original Attack on Titan series sprinkled throughout the episodes. It's kind of like an inside joke and a love letter to the original cast and overall story. Also, a little fun fact, the original Japanese voice actors play their same roles in Attack on Titan Junior High. But anywhoosies, that is all of my recommendations so far, and if you want to see more videos like this one, consider subscribing to the channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my socials, especially Twitter, because that is where I announce when a video is uploaded or what my next video will be about. Finally, in the comment section down below, tell me your genuine thoughts on the anime that I recommended in this video. And yeah, stay safe and wash your hands.